Welcome, everyone, to SW575, Trauma-Informed Social Work Practice with Immigrants and Refugees. Dr. Michael J. Alicea will be your professor for this course. On behalf of Dr. Alicea, we would like to personally welcome you to what he believes is one of the most important and meaningful areas of contemporary social work practice. This course examines the experiences of immigrants, refugees, asylum seekers, and displaced populations through a trauma-informed and social justice lens. Throughout the semester, we will explore the complex emotional, psychological, social, political, and cultural realities that impact individuals and families who migrate in search of safety, opportunity, survival, and dignity. As social workers, it is essential that we understand not only the migration process itself, but also the historical, legal, and systemic factors that influence the lived experiences of immigrant and refugee communities. In this course, we will examine how policies, discrimination, trauma, displacement, and social inequities affect individuals at the micro, meso, and macro levels of practice. One of the major frameworks we will study in this course is the triple trauma paradigm. This framework explores the traumatic experiences individuals may face before migration, during migration or flight, and after arriving in a new country. We will discuss how trauma can affect emotional functioning, family dynamics, physical health, identity development, community integration, and resilience. At the same time, this course is not solely focused on trauma and suffering. We will also examine resilience, empowerment, healing, advocacy, and post-traumatic growth. Refugees and immigrants are often extraordinarily resilient individuals and communities, and this course will challenge us to recognize strengths while developing culturally responsive and trauma-informed interventions. During the semester, we will discuss topics such as immigration and refugee policies, human rights and social justice, mental health and trauma-informed care, family systems and cultural identity, refugee resettlement and social service systems, advocacy and community organizing, best practices in clinical social work with immigrant and refugee populations. We will also examine real-world issues impacting populations represented here in South Florida and throughout the United States, including Haitian, Cuban, Venezuelan, Central American, Middle Eastern, and other immigrant and refugee communities. This course will require thoughtful reflection, professionalism, empathy, and respectful dialogue. Some of the material we discuss may be emotionally difficult because it involves issues such as violence, persecution, displacement, discrimination, detention, poverty, and family separation. It's best to approach these conversations with compassion, professionalism, and respect for one another's perspectives and lived experiences. You will complete several assignments throughout the semester, including classroom assessment techniques, an agency assessment paper focused on organizations serving immigrant and refugee populations, and a group presentation applying the triple trauma paradigm to a specific immigrant or refugee community. These assignments are designed to help you connect theory, policy, advocacy, and trauma-informed practice in meaningful ways. Please remember that attendance and participation are extremely important in this course. Because this is an accelerated 12-week semester, more than 2 absences may result in an automatic failing grade for the course. We strongly encourage you to stay engaged, communicate proactively, and remain organized throughout the semester. Finally, it is hoped that this course challenges you intellectually, professionally, and personally. Social work is fundamentally rooted in human dignity, social justice, advocacy, and service to vulnerable populations. This course is an opportunity for you to deepen your understanding of these values while developing the knowledge and skills necessary to work effectively with immigrant and refugee communities. It is hoped that this semester will be filled with engaging and thoughtful discussions. Welcome again to SW575, and we wish you a successful and meaningful semester.